to Independence Builders. My name is Karina Krepp. I'm a Checkmaster trainer. I'm here with my mom, Diane. Thanks, Mom. We are going to talk today about fall prevention through the lens of mobility of the spine. So I have a little pad underneath my mom's knees just for kindness to the knee joint. You're going to come up to your hands and knees, Mom. And what I'd like you to do is walk your hands quite a bit forward. Yeah, so almost like you're trying to do a child's pose, but your butt stays up in the air. Okay, leave your hands right here, spread your fingers wide apart, and then shift your shoulders over your wrists. So shift forward, leave your arms straight, and very slowly begin to lower your hips down into the void. Arms are straight like tent poles. Now turn your butt off and let your butt sag toward the earth. Good, okay. Do you want to come back and reset your hands farther forward so your thighs get to the floor, or do you feel comfortable here?
And I think I need the thighs.
Yeah, so move your hips back, reset, right? So we kind of, it's a personal measurement, depends on the length of your arms. Now, can you turn your butt off? Off, relax forward. Yeah, looks like you could move your hands even farther forward. There you go, wiggle is good. Good, hold right there. Now, lock out your arms and relax your butt. Can you turn that off? There you go. No, you had it off. Turn it back off again. Yeah, try. So this is hard, right? Talk about brain connectivity. So she's using this kind of connection as a bracing in case of pain. So
because actually that is sore.
yeah. Okay, so what are we addressing here is lower back.
Yeah.
This is called the McKenzie press-up. The McKenzie press-up, you can also start from the floor. I prefer to start it from hands and knees because I find that people have a better sense of what I call the rope bridge of the spine. When we can start here, and this is the Sphinx pose. And yeah, I like your hands forward where they were because we know that that was probably a pretty good position. Now, from the floor, try keeping this butt set off. And pressing into your palms takes a little bit of strength, but see if you can lift your elbows. Ooh, good job, Mom. Very nice tricep strength. Good. And then relax your butt. So go down until you can relax your butt. There you go. Go down a little bit more. So your hands need to be farther forward, it looks like to me. Does that feel okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what we were working on there is her body was telling her, ooh, too much extension, too much. Relax this. Relax this, and you can keep the arms strong. There you go. What this is doing is this centralizes the discs of the lumbar spine. Where do most people have disc problems? In the lumbar spine. So what we want is for the glutes to be relaxed and the position and gravity to be doing the work. Not that there's no work, right, Mom? It's up in the upper body. Okay, relax your elbows back down to the ground. Wow, very nicely done. As you saw my mom do at the end, the key is to be relaxed enough in the glutes, pain-free in the lower back, really important, right? Make adjustments until you find your perfect position for you today. And then breathing deeply. Tell your body all is safe, all is well. I am organizing and reorganizing my spine. This, I will tell you, is magic. If you have a lower back disc issue, it actually presses the disc back into its more central position. So I have clients who have had back problems for years. Before we pick up any weights, we always do this re-centralizing McKenzie press up, which is what that's called. So you're going to try it one more time, Mom? You feel up for it? No pain, right?
No.
No pain. Okay, so we've organized. So she prefers to come from the floor. Some people prefer to come in the way we tried first, right? The key is you need to feel relaxed enough to turn off your glutes. I know you're not in a good position if you can't let your glutes go. That's your brain guarding and protecting. It's a great and beautiful teamwork you have, right? So if you can't turn it, then you know you're not deep enough into the position for yourself. So starting here, pressing into the palms. When you feel ready, Mom, press yourself up. Good. And then relaxing here. Elbows are still strong. Pushing the chest up and relaxing and turning the butt off. So up and off. Good. creating what's called spinal extension, right? We're taking that rounding out of the upper back. If you sit too much at a desk, or you feel like as you're getting older, you're rounding in, this is the antithesis. Lower the elbows gently down. Super job. And you felt right at the end of that, it got to be hard work. What are we trying to inspire? The fibers that are your stabilizers to turn on. It feels a little bit quaky, no pain, but a little quaky. That's great. Okay, super. So we went into what's called extension. Mom, I'm going to have you turn over onto your back, but before you lie down, just start in the seated position, getting ready to lie down on your back. So come on, however you want. Good. Get that out of our way. So sit down facing that end. Good. Okay. Scooch that way a little bit. So I'm putting this, I want it to go kind of underneath your armpits behind you. So rest it down and you try and lie yourself back, armpits over the half roller. Good. Maybe scooch up a little bit, just so your armpits.
That way?
Yeah, that way. Try that. Yeah, so if you start with both elbows over, you're probably in a good spot. Good. Can you get your arms over it? Leave them there. Good. Excellent. Can you get your head back? Ooh, lovely. Very good, Mom. Okay, always a win when someone can do this. So a moment ago, we were in spinal extension. Now we're still in spinal extension, but gravity is helping her do it, right? For many of us, this would be too much spinal extension. So I'm impressed and proud that she can do this. If it's too much for you, what I recommend you do is you take a towel. Can you stay there, or it's too much?
No, it's
Comfy?
yes.
Yeah, should be pain-free, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Take a towel and roll it up. And just like you see me doing here, it's kind of, if you're a woman, it's just above the bra line. If you're a man, it's right at the bottom of your shoulder blades. That's the area where you want this rolled up support to be helping you drive your chest toward the ceiling. If you do yoga, this is the fish pose. And I encourage you to do it every day because it helps you get out of this habit of rounding. What happens when we hold our spine in these rounded shapes for a long period of time, the ligaments begin to adjust their length, right? The ones in the back get really long and loose, and the ones in the front of the spine get short and tight. And the brain forgets the potential. So by lying in these shapes for a little bit longer, I'll tell you the truth, 3 to 5 minutes is ideal because we are trying to do what's called creep the ligament, which allows the ligaments, which connect our bones to our bones, to have the time to feel relaxed enough. There's no danger, there's nothing painful. To reset their positional normal, to open the spine into a more optimal position. These two exercises are long hold exercises. This one's a little easier because it's passive. In other words, gravity is doing it for you. The McKenzie press up, the reverse of this, is a little more work because the arms are your tent poles and you're lifting up and out of the chest. Okay, gently lift your head up, Mom. Slowly sit all the way up. Good, nice core activation. I got you. Good. So one thing I would like to say about going backwards over anything later when we do some ball work here on this half roller, if you move your head back in space and you immediately feel nauseated or dizzy, please stop and don't do that again. That could be indicating some really bad stuff. So that's never a feeling that you want to have. And here's the great thing. Don't worry, your body will tell you. Your job is to listen and respect what your body is telling you. This is Independence Builders. I am here doing my legacy piece, trying to bring you my knowledge for free. I hope that you'll join us. I hope that you'll share this information, and I hope you're doing well.